One mid-cap stock buzzing in trade today in India is Blue Star. It's up over 3% as we step into the festive season. Are there green shoots of recovery in consumer demand? Well, joining me on the show is B. Thiagarajan, Executive Director and President of AC and Products at Blue Star. Mr. Thiagarajan, thanks so much for joining us. Starting up, I'm going to ask you, what's demand looking like? And if you were to compare it year on year, how is it panning out?
Good afternoon. Thank you for talking to me. The demand is very good. Actually, it started with the Onam sale, where we saw a growth of around 70% compared with the previous year. Right now, with the Navratri season setting on and with Diwali and other festivals to follow, we are beginning to see at least 15% growth over last year. I think eventually it will be anywhere between 15 to 20% growth should be possible during this season.
It has been one of the hottest Octobers that one can remember, Mr. Thiagarajan. So is it, if you were to compare it year on year, has there been a substantial increase? Can you quantify the increase in sales?
That's what I'm saying. It will be, it is 15 to 20% growth you will see.
Okay, and how does it compare to the preceding months that you had, say July, all through the summer months? I mean, is it in keeping with that? Or?
For the industry, it was not good at all. The summer was not a good summer, but we had grown well because there were certain markets in which we have been weak and we corrected it. While the market had not grown, we had established higher growth in those markets. Sequentially speaking, I think we saw the months preceding also doing more than what we expected.
So is it fair to say that consumption is picking up in this category, Mr. Thiagarajan, and do you see it sustainable?
Yes, indeed, as is reflected in the IIP figures as well. I think the consumer durables, specifically the air conditioners, because in the categories actually, survey after survey, it reveals that air conditioner is the last one, like a mixer grinder to a refrigerator, color television. In fact, color televisions are bought ahead of refrigerators. Then washing machines, four-wheeler, two-wheeler, four-wheeler. After four-wheeler, only people buy air conditioners in this country. And I had expressed, if you recall, sure, one of the concerns I have been having is the advent of smartphones. These smartphones in a family, 2 or 3, have been taking away the disposable income substantially.
Sure. And now you're saying that there is a genuine pickup in demand then, despite the mobile phone sales. Last question, your costs would have also come down because commodity prices have come down. So I'm presuming that your margins are also looking much better. And second, not quite?
Not yet reflected yet because there is a lead time, right? Because, in the summer season we all had extra stocks. I suppose the commodity prices will start benefiting us, but partially offset by the exchange rate.
Okay, fair enough. We leave it there, Mr. Thiagarajan. We're completely out of time. Thank you so much for joining us. So not yet getting the benefit of the commodity price fall that you've seen, and that's a stock up over 4% right now. And you can see the spurt in the last 2 minutes of the conversation. We head into a short break. Up next, we get a market technical check with Manoj Chopra of Net Worth Stock Broking. Stay tuned.